Welcome to Nighttime in Graphtopia, where we sometimes build stuff, other times we don't. But mostly we do, but then again, who's to know? Nothing's planned here, as you can tell by this whole setup. Nothing has changed. Has it? Wow, look, there's a hole in the floor. Now that's different. What's going on here? There's our hub. There's our workshop and our awesome shop and our man. Well, what's all this? A secret floor below the floor, or should I say below the roof? Yes, I'm making a secret floor. That's why you'll see all the personal boxes now hiding down there rather than up on here, because I haven't moved them yet. So what's going on down here? Well, I'll tell you. This is where I'm going to select what items I need to send to the awesome sink to keep the factory running, because everything's stopped because all the storage units are full. So what I'm envisaging is a system here where I come down the lift to this secret level around here, and I come out here and I can adjust what goes to the awesome sink. Which is now, follow the path over here. But that's only a lift to the sink. Anything now that I come over here, see, I've got nuclear pasta. I've got a smart splitter, and if I want nuclear pasta to go to the sink, I can just throw a switch and all the nuclear pasta will start draining out of level 6 storage. Remember level 6 storage? This is level 6 storage, and you can see over here is our nuclear pasta, and it's full. So if I want to get rid of that, like if I want to move some of it to keep the nuclear pasta assembly line going, I have to take some out. Well, now I can come over here, go up to the utility level, and I can go over to the nuclear pasta, and I can switch it to any, or I could switch it to nuclear pasta if I wanted to find it, and it would start traveling down this conveyor belt here, which in this level I can't get over because there's not enough room for little old me to get over, but it will come down here and it will go upstairs to the storage unit, which then goes over to the awesome sink. That's interesting. Oh, that's right. It goes to the awesome sink. That's on the storage. there is a storage unit on the roof, and that will be used for other purposes. But that one actually connects to the one below. So there you have it, all the things. I haven't finished painting this stripy floor yet, but you've got your magnetic generators, your nuclear pasta, your pressure cubes. I'm going to put those down lower because I've been doing that. And you can scoot down here, and you've got your alien protein if I need to get rid of it. Probably won't. And then you've got, why does that say awesome sink? It should say batteries. Because I've been copy and pasting settings, so batteries, thermal propulsion rockets, and there's not much room through here, but we've got, can't read on the outside, but you've got fused modular frames, steel beams, turbo fuel, quartz crystals, assembly directory systems, rubber, in case industrial beams. These are all from the industrial storage units, cooling systems. I've done all this since my last stream. Motors, circuit boards, high-speed connectors. And you'll see that this lift doesn't stop here. And so I'm moving everything upstairs. I just finished moving these today before I came on stream. And the next thing to move up, see there's the awesome sink over here, but this is the upstairs awesome sink. There's one below this level. Look away. If you go down to that level, you'll see that around the corner here is another awesome sink. What I'm going to do to make it uniform, I'm going to put this down here. Get a bit closer. Where's the awesome sink in buildings? That's the hub. Can't remember where it hid. I know it's tricky. No, that's not it. It's around here somewhere. It's a sneaky little devil. This goes on for miles. But up the top here, it should be up here. Did I miss it? There it is. Awesome sink. There you go. So now you know what it is. And that can come down. And so can that. Don't need those there anymore. And if you look around here, take your guided tour of the workings. This storage unit goes to this merger, which goes up. Well, it doesn't go up there, it goes over here. But the one from upstairs comes down there through this merger and then goes down a couple of floors. And then it goes across one of those, that conveyor belt there, and there's the awesome sink down there. So the awesome sink's not in this building. It's in the building that makes the nuclear pasta. So that's where we're at. This is still level 6. The level above is just a utility space. Now I've just put the electromagnetic control rod connection in, and I don't know why I'd ever want to send gas filters to the sink, but you just never know. So we'll fit it anyway. It's an easy fit. And the iodine infused ones. Gas filters. Are they here or in equipment? They're the masks. Where are the filters? Why do I always miss these things? Filter schmelter, there they are. And we shall put that in there. Remove this one. They're all up too high anyway. Look at poor little shorty me. I can't read them way up there. And then we take that out and we put in a wall with a floor hole in it. I mean not a floor hole, a wall hole for a conveyor belt. And hopefully this, I don't know, this looks like it's going to get in the way, doesn't it? This light fitting. Let's see how we go. I'm not even standing on it. Oh, I'm standing on this thing. Still. Oh, I see. Gotta go down. Now somehow got to get a floor hole up here. I don't like our chances somehow, because it's got to go like there. Well, it's all right, we've got plenty of room on the other side. And that's going down there and coming across from there, all right? Just move this across. Can't remember where it connected to now. I know it connects down to this one, but that's not going to light it up. Ah, there. Okay, so we've got to go from here across to there. I see the light. Now, we should be able to get our floor hole in there. Just, I have to move it over a bit further. You want it moved over a bit further? Is this what you're telling me? I don't know if it'll go any further. Oh yeah. Here we go. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the normal power. This is the lighting power. And we'll just nip down here for this one. A little bit of nipping. I've just got the light set on all the time at the moment. A bit out of alignment, but I can't go any closer because that's where my lift is. My elevator, sorry. How dare you call my lift a lift? It's an elevator. Okay. And we'll do this one. Yeah, where did we find these? In here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The iodine-infused filters. Now I've still got work to do up at the new motor factory. It's not finished by a long shot, so we'll go up there shortly. This is going to take a while to do too. What did I just delete? I didn't delete that. Did I delete the roof? No? Always delete the wrong thing. Maybe it was the roof, because I've got to put it back now anyway. Vertical. Okay, so... No, stop it. Pushing the wrong buttons already. I usually reserve that for later. Now, the situation here is that these are going to have to go up a level as well. And I'll throw that in for the time being, and I'll throw that one in. Now this is my biomass generator. It's not a very big one. Uh-oh. My frame rate's dropped for some unknown reason. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know why it does that, just for no reason. Computer's not even off. I do have a dodgy headphone connector. Headphone stopped altogether. Oh, it's back. Sometimes this place is a mystery. And this music's getting on my nerves. So I'll just do something about that. skip this one. See if that's any better. If you were here, you could tell me to change the music. That's no better. Is it? Maybe it is. Now, this has to come upstairs. So this one doesn't have anything in it. It's just where I put the stuff. Come on, frame rate, come back. All is forgiven. See, I can tell because my mouse doesn't move very fast. Oh, now autosave, stuffing things up. Thank you, autosave. Now buzz off. Okay. Another hole I can fill. Now, what's this thing? Constructor. Goodbye, Mr. Constructor. Now, this thing's not going to be so easy because it's got stuff in it. It's full of stuff. So what I need is a personal box to put stuff in. So I'll just throw one here. Put them in there for the time being. Forgotten what I was doing. One more. Wow, something was getting hot when I got that frame rate drop, because look at the scenery, it's all gone stupid. What's going on here? Is that line's full? Missing all my fairy lights. Till next Christmas. Okie dokie. We're getting there. You don't realise how big this roof is. Okay. Now, I didn't leave much room on the side last time. I couldn't get past when I needed to head over to the other. Hypertube over there, so maybe I should sort of put this in a place where I can get down the side. Because often I'd come out of the tube here and I'd want to go over to the aluminium factory and I'd run down here and bump into a power pole and couldn't get past. So that's a bit easier now. And we'll put this one. And that's going to interfere, isn't it? Maybe we might have to move this somewhere else. Because I just realised we've got our... We got these two things. Oh no, they don't come up here, do they? What am I thinking? They don't come up at all. I'm thinking on the wrong level. There's nothing up here, so I can put that there. And this one will be biomass in, and the other one was, what was the other one? It's not biomass. It's solid biofuel. And our constructor will go back here. To make such items. Now we're halfway between, almost. Doesn't have to be fancy. There we go. And need a couple more. To fill in the gaps. And more party lights, wipe the dust. Ah, not in zoom mode, because I hate it. But it's quick. Okay, so that's almost ready to go. It's going to connect up the power. We're putting wood in here just for safekeeping until I change the recipe, and then I'll just turn the wood into biofuel as well after I do the leaves. So we've got some ornamental bundles because they were required in the Christmas lights. So let's see if this whole thing works. We're looking for biomass leaves at the moment. And zip. There's only 3, they've gone. We need 10, but there's 3 in there. So when 3 show up, all right, so that's back to normal, that's back to normal, that's all back to normal, and I can put this back. Not sure what direction I'll be coming from as to which side I put the other sign on. I'll be coming at it here, won't I? So it would probably be efficient to have it at least facing that way. But on the side, probably this side. I can put it on both sides. It's just the time to do that. I want to get up to the motor factory while it's still daylight. These ones are for the radio hazards. Radiation hazards, not radio hazards. Radiation hazards. Okay. And what was the third one? The third one was... Oh, hang on, I've got it wrong, haven't I? Electromagnetic control rods was the first one. Ah, silly me, I forgot about them. So this one here goes over here. Magnetic. That's what they are, aren't they? No, go away. Go away! I mean, control rods. Something weird. There we go. So those three close to being done. I'll do these three, then we'll go to the motor factory. So we need a smart splitter just for switching it on and off. And we need a merger for the which way did I say I was going to go? Why go down that way? I'm not sure which way I should go. This one's all right because it doesn't matter. This is just a switch. How did I do the other one? It's coming back this way. If if I run them all up here, and I have to run across there, yeah, I suppose that's all right. And I can connect onto there. Okay, so this one's got to come this way. Merger. Turn around to there. Out of there, out of there. Now there's nothing coming out of there because that says no go any which way. And these, or at least this one, connect to that one. And I bought some patterns from the auction shop the other day, so I can put some walkways in so I know where I'm going. And I'll hook onto that one. Aren't they cute? Don't need to go over to the awesome sync line because it's just a sign. Why isn't it? Why is it so far away? Are these the same? No, they're closer. Well, who cares? Now this one. See, you have to plan this out because you can't get over the belts. See, if I wanted to go over to the window, I can't. Can't jump over the belt. You can't get off any other way. You have to go around. See, I could go around, but then there's a belt there too, you see. So how do I get over there if I needed to? Not that I need to, but anyway. So in this scenario, I could come out of the elevator and I could come around this side and I could run. Ooh, what's that? That's that sign that I deleted. And I can come all the way down here. Got to press X for this one. So I usually use the abstract. Funny version. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I forgot to change it. Ah, damn it. Thanks for that. I forgot to change the title. Oh, nut. I changed everything else. Forgot to change that. What am I going to put? I'm supposed to be building a remote. And because I'm going over the motor factory shortly. Let's see. Will that change? Yes. I don't think I can. Where can I change the title of this one? Did that change the title? Back to channel. changed now. Oh, I'm fine. What are you up to? Anything? Are you satisfactory person? Obviously, you're not here to watch World of Tanks. I was streaming last night. That's why that's still there. I've got to change it every day because I'll be streaming World of Tanks again after this. So, yeah, gets a bit hectic. So we're going to walk down to here. Just hanging out, goofing in Diablo. I take it Diablo, I haven't looked at it for a long time. That's a first-person shooter game. Run around, shoot people. Look at this bloody flying manta. He's flying right through my factory. Okay, that doesn't need to be there anymore because that lift doesn't come here. No, I've already got that. Oh no, that's got to go there. And then this goes down there. From there. I like these patterns. They look groovy. Because I have to keep these clear for getting to the smart splitters so I can turn them on and off. So I need to know which way to go because you can just end up at a dead end. And that would be a waste of, oh, did I do that? No. That'd be a waste of valuable time. Okay, so there's a path. And if you haven't seen all this mess, look, this is all the other ones that I've done. Here's one I did earlier. And you can see there's a path around the outside in case you need to get to the outside because this is all going to be roofed in and glassed in. As you can see, I've done some of it. So if you need to get down this side, you've got to come down here and then you run down here and then you've got to squeeze through here and then you can run down here. Why, I don't know, because the fact is that you can't get through. But you never know, it might come down to need to do some maintenance. So what we shall do, it's a maintenance channel. Materials, because I'm a material boy. That's corny. So I'll do these. Oh, what? The game just crashed. Why? Why did that quit? It wasn't doing anything. It's really annoying. Let's see what Pando's got to do. Can he do anything? Can we do a little party trick while we're waiting? Give him a pat. You're usually on Satisfactory, yeah. I will be till another 3 hours, I suppose. K2 Ninja. In update 8. Is that the next update? Are we in update 7? I've lost track. Yeah, I think we're in 7. Update 8. Going from Unreal Engine 4 to 5.11. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll pass that message on. Welcome to my Satisfactory stream that crashed, and now I shall continue. Yeah, I've only got one mod, otherwise I'm vanilla. And it's not crucial that I have this mod, other than the fact that it fills a hole. And with the hover pack, I can just hover up and down the hole until the mod's fixed, because that happened last time. But yeah, it's a pain. Mods, that's why I haven't got into mods. Come on, Satisfactory. But I did see the elevator and I thought I've got to have that, because my factory is just perfect for elevators. You can see here there's an elevator over here because I'm on the roof. It's a 7-story high factory. Whoa, left without me. Why did that happen? That's interesting. This is a new feature. You jump on it and it goes down a level. Weird. This lift only goes down to the storage area where I store all the end products. So when that lift disappears, I'll just be able to hover up and down the hole. Same as that one over there, that goes down to level 3. And the one over here on the other side goes to the ground level. And the reason this goes to the ground level was that this side of the factory wasn't built at the time, and therefore I was able to put it on the outside of the factory and then go up and down until I filled out that side. But the one on the other side, I went down from inside the factory and I only got down to level 3. I couldn't go any further. It's too hectic down there. Too many machines. So you don't get down to the ground floor. It's a long way down. Gee, it's going fast. And ground level in my factory is pretty gruesome. There's all sorts of stuff down here going on, because this is where the 3 iron ore nodes are. And there's a node on the other side of the railway station there, that the limestone one that makes concrete. And over here there's because I'm in the grasslands, if you hadn't noticed, and there's a copper mine up there for all my copper needs all along here. And as you can see, I've expanded out onto the forecourt here. I haven't filled all that in, but that's the building. And there's a limestone node here as well, which makes my concrete. So there, my main railway station here, which the train brings plastic and rubber from the east. Yeah, they're all updated, I know. So they won't flip as easy. Oh, come on, that's half the fun. The dribbing on foundation should or will be smoother. What's dribbing? I don't know that. I don't know that word. Dribbing. What's dribbing? Excuse my ignorance. I'm not a building person by trade. Unless you call video editing a trade. Look at all this product just sitting on the belt. See, that's why I want to get the this utility level going. It's all these things are just full. This factory hasn't fully run for months because all the storage is filled up. So I'll use my lift now while I can. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you said ribbing, not ribbing. Maybe. Yeah. That's on this level here. That drain that's around the side of it. Isn't that what it's supposed to have been? A drain? I don't know. Maybe I've got you totally wrong. All these boxes have to go up onto the top again. What have I done? I lost all that work. When it crashed, I lost all that because, it did an autosave before it crashed. What happened to that? Look between the two foundations in the middle and you can see below. Oh yeah, I've noticed that, yeah. In my, there's a factory way over on the hill there where there's a quartz mine and the poisonous gas comes up between that gap there. You won't see it. Yeah, it's dark below, but there is a bit of a gap there. It's true. Yeah, you can see it there. See that? Yep. Oh, so I lost all that work I did. What a bummer. I hate doing things twice. That's the one that was sticking out of the ground. I did all that. I moved this all upstairs. Well, yeah. Oh, that's good, I suppose, but let's see, what have I got on me? Whoops, that's not on me. Look, I've got protein and all that rubbish because all this other junk. Just working. I don't want 13 of those. And I don't want, there's something else I don't want. Oh, that. Computers. They're supercomputers. I hardly ever need those. Much biofuel. Look at all this. 196 of those. I need some more of those power shards. I ran out last time I was up at the motor factory. I'm getting less and less space because I'm carrying all this junk. Because this used to be the roof. What am I carrying? Not that. this. 13 of those guys. Now I wanted some shards, didn't I? They're here, I think. 38. It's going to take some rods up, that's why I got all those. I've only got 77 iodine filters. I'd like to carry 150 because I have to go to the nuclear power stations because of a problem, and I've died over there too many times. So I'll grab a few of those. I'll have to come and have a look at your base. 1.2 miles squared. Almost two square kilometres. That's big. Mine's not all in one place. I've got remote factories like an AI factory and now a crystal oscillator factory in the June Desert, and now I'm building a motor factory in the Rocky Desert, which is where I'm going now. So how many filters have I got? Let's top that up. Silica, got a lot of stuff up there. Yeah, no, that's fine. I just started with a small square, and then it just got bigger and bigger to this size. And now I'm in a situation where I really can't expand out in all directions because I'll show you why. Well, I mean, I suppose you can, but you can see how my factory's right up against the cliff edge now. Believe it or not, there's a cliff here. When I first started, one of the feather tails used to come and stand on the edge of this piece of rock here and stare down on me while I was building my coal-powered generators. But there's a huge cliff here that I've virtually built all the way up to it. As you can see, it's all covered in greenery now. So a lot of this is the original stuff. But I've got stations on this side. I got two stations, one on top of the other, to do stuff. And then I thought my aluminium factory was going to be big, so I didn't put it in the factory. I put it over there. And now there's a sulfuric acid factory in the yellow one. In the grey and white, the grey and red, sorry, is a nitric acid. And they're all supplying stuff to the nuclear power station, which is behind that. That's right. Yeah. I've got a fuel factory over in the or a power station, should I say, over in the west. Over here, there's a fuel powered there, and another one there, and that one makes additional plastic. That one just makes fabric for my gas filters, and the plastic train, that's my extra plastic. It comes down here, but my main plastic and rubber come from over here in the east on the oil train, which also makes my smokeless powder for my ammunition. The the sulfur factory up here brings the black powder down to the sulfuric acid factory, and then the nitrogen train picks it up, takes it up here, processes it, and the oil train brings it back. Oh, it's very economical to make my ammunition. And my, I think my, where's that tractor? Oh, that's, up here is my crystal oscillator factory, and this is where I'm going now, to my motor factory here. Uranium here for the nuclear power station. Nuclear power station's over here. So it's all a go. A lot of stuff down here. Trains going everywhere. And the beauty of a one-line system, just to complicate it, to make it ever so complicated, this station down here, the majority of the trains travel through this short section here. So they all have to be careful they don't crash into another, because they all either going up and down, up and down. And the last time I was on, 2 trains crashed right here at this intersection. I don't know why. Actually did it twice in the one stream. Same 2 trains, same spot. And they shouldn't. Because this whole section is one signal area, and there should only be 1 train in here on this blue at any given time. So it goes blue all the way around there to all those stations and up there. So there should only be 1 train in this section. It's all signalled out. This one only goes to the nuclear power station. And so all that blue is common area, and yet they still get into the middle of the common area and crash into each other. So go figure. I can't figure it out unless Fixit are playing with trains and interfere with my scheduling. Anyway, that's another story. Let's head off up to the motor factory and do some work up there. Because I hate doing things twice. I'm not going to do all that up on the top of the factory up there that I have to redo, because I just don't feel like doing it again right now. Bottom station to motor. But we're going up there a lot so that schedule's in the memory. Well, I didn't either at first for the first 1,000 hours. Now I'm into the second 1,000 hours. I'm just looking for things to do. I mean, everything's made in my factory, but I'm making external factories just for the fun of it. I don't need the product at all. And shortly, when I get my utility level finished, I'll be starting to sink some of it to liven the factory up a bit. You can see over on the left over there, coming up, you'll see the alternate power station. It's only small, just to make plastic, because I was running out, but I'm hardly using any now. And then there's another one which just makes the fabric for my gas filters. Yeah. Yeah, I've got one coal node in the east, and it's Mark III, 250%. And I've got another one in the south. Can't remember how that's set up now, but it supplies coal as well to the back of the aluminium factory. So I'm using 2 coal nodes. Yeah, you can slowly use them up. This is my first run through, by the way, and it'll probably be my last. I'll just keep playing this until I just run out of puff. I'll fill the whole world up. Because, as you may have noticed, I hate doing things twice. I'd rather keep going than have to do stuff over. I can't imagine how people are into their multiple times playing this game. That would just drive me crazy doing it all over again. And I'll travel up and down the railway lines knowing that I'll be doing something different shortly. I put this line in such a long time ago. It was just an exploratory line to look around the world, to put up, you see up on that rock, to put up a radar tower so I can see what's going on. So I've got track that goes all the way around the world. It's all single track. So I have to put in passing lanes. It's fun. It's a fight between trains crashing and me getting it right. And this is what I've built so far here for a motor factory, just because I can. So the main factory is here. This is the motor factory. It's got no roof yet, and you can't get in the door. I've got room for expansion. I've only got 4 machines set up at the moment, but I've got a fountain. Okay, fountain, just don't blow smoke. And there's another one down there. There it goes. Whoa, a fountain right in the middle of my factory. And my oscillator factory's got a fountain as well. So it just so happens I was looking for a place that's got a copper node, an iron node, and a coal node very close together. This is it. And the fountain was a bonus. So that's where the stators and the rotors come in. And see, got another elevator. I love my elevators. To the coal mine. Actually, it not only goes to the coal mine, but you can, from here, you can go up there, and there's another elevator that takes you up to the top where the coal node is, and it comes down here. And if I go down to ground level, building the rotor factory there, and I got that sort of going, and this is the stator factory, and a bunch of gear there, and more basic stuff down the bottom here where the coal miner is. It's only running at 100%. That's all running, and as you can see, there's stators on the belt. And I needed the iron factory to send the steel pipe to make the stators. And as you can see, there's nothing coming out of this factory. That's where the coal goes in, and eventually the rotors will come out here. Of course, you've got your iron ore, and you've got your iron ingots, you've got your rods, eventually you get your screws, which are all needed, and I've got room for expansion out there if I need more, because I just do this ad hoc. I didn't plan anything, so I just leave room for expansion. And upstairs here, more of the same, more rods where all the screws come in, and we've got rotors. And the rotors so far are right here on this conveyor lift, ready to go downstairs and connect up. So that's where I left it last time. As you can see, I'm not very artistic with buildings. Some guys are fantastic, but I'm hopeless. And hopefully I can connect this to down there, and we'll have rotors heading into town, or into the other factory, where they will join with the stators. With any luck. See, that's where the rotors go. The rotors go out. I was originally going to get that to go down to that level, but as you can see, there's all these machines, and that one's getting awfully close. So how am I going to do this? It's in the middle. And that's not in the middle. Raging river going past with it. That's a pretty raging river. Not a gentle stream by any means. We have hydropower. Geothermal, but that's not that one. Okay, so that works. Rotors out. You hear the momentous occasion when this connects to this. And the rotors start heading the main factory. Now I won't catch the elevator, I'll just... Here they come. Look at this. We're here to see this. Oh, guess what? Haven't finished the belt. Why didn't I finish the belt? Thought I'd finished it. That was an anticlimax, wasn't it? That's in the way, that's why. Bye. I have to move that over, but the rest of the belt's ready to go. Here they come. Quick, get inside. There they go. Round the corner. It's a race. Oh, they divided. Whoa, they're going every which way. And the machine, those machines are started up. These aren't even connected. Oh, God, what was I doing? Okay, it's all happening. You got any yet? Look at all those stators. Look at them go. Whoop! Here comes the motors. Is that the first two? Should put them on the wall. Ah, there's 4 there. 2 beta. Oh, well. Look at that. Look at all those rotors go. Those were all just in the machines, stuck in the machines and on the belt. That'll run out soon, probably. Yeah. No, the machines stop filling up. And now the hard slog of 5 a minute. Can't build that way, there's rocks in the way. And I really can't build that this way. Could probably fit one more in there, but I can fit more over the other side. Just put in a splitter somewhere. Well, it's good to see that they're all working, because I had to envisage this. Seems to be working. It's working. It all fired up first go. That's luck. That's luck for you. So that's 20 a minute, and they're not overclocked. 20 a minute. What am I going to do with them all? Send them all to the factory and sink them. Oh, how sad. Now, what did I pull apart over here? Oh, the stairs. I like my catwalks. Don't get run over. And there you go. Why are they going black? That's weird. "25k megawatts of power." Sounds a lot. And that's all coal, is it? That's all coal power. You wait till you get nuclear. That's how much power I've got. Nearly 30,000 megawatts. Sort of beats you. That's mostly nuclear. My whole factory at the moment is just keeping the nuclear power station running. And that's only 6 reactors. I don't go crazy. I don't put in thousands of reactors and end up with millions of billions of megawatts. But 29.3 is enough. That includes coal and fuel power. But of course you've got to build nuclear because, well, it's there. Some people don't bother. Gee. Look, another lift. Elevated. They don't like to be called lifts. They get a little bit shirty and they stop playing the elevator music. And there's my factory. So far. I don't know what I'm going to do to make it a bit fancy. Everyone does these fancy buildings. Mine are just functional. They're just shoeboxes. I don't know. Build something fancy. I don't have a fancy bone in my body. Nice view from up here. See, over here is the coal node. If I need more coal, I can overclock it. It's only a Mark 1 miner. And here, right here, can't see because it's getting dark, that's Crater Lakes. I came in from the other end and explored all this, and I never got to this edge here. But there's more coal nodes along here as well if I need them. I think there's more. Here's another one there. Must be two. There's Crater Lakes there. It's probably a part of Crater Lakes as well. Maybe that as well. So that's why I built the motor factory here, because I've got coal, I've got iron ore, and I've got copper somewhere. That's a geyser. There's a lot of limestone around here. Where's my copper? It's hidden. Is that it there? Oh, there's the copper there. Copper, iron, and coal, all in that little area. That's why I came here. I could have gone to one of those other places. That's too much, that's why I turned it off. Is that a slug over there? I've got a station up there built ages ago called High Tops. Came over from the other side so I could look down on the desert. Little did I know I'd be building a factory here. So when the update comes in, I'll have to zoom up and down that in my hover pack. those machines aren't even working hard. I need more assemblers to put these motors. This factory is just far too big for four assemblers. Can plan it that way, it just happened. Time for Pando to have a treat. Why isn't anyone treating Pando? Just click on the avocados. Treat Pando. He's always hungry. It's my little raccoon. You'd also give him water. And he likes to rummage around in the rubbish bin, so you can do that too. So it looks like I've got more product that I'm processing. Wow, you've written me a letter. 240 coal power plants alone from pure nodes, 600 a minute. You figured all this out. You found all these nodes, Mark II, and then 10 consume 375 coal, and then the leftover I can run overflow, and that can run a couple of rows off of the ones that is overproducing. 240 coal power plants producing 187.5 megawatts. 45k megawatts of power alone, and I want to use all coal nodes for power. Sounds good. Big job. But well worth it. You'll have all that power. You'd be surprised how finicky nuclear power is. There's so much materials you need to get to it. And process the waste. If you're around when I go back to the factory, I'll show you my nuclear power plant and the just the infrastructure you need for not only to run the power plant, but to also to process all the uranium waste. I've got 4 uranium reactors, and they're producing 3,700 megawatts each. The amount of waste they're pumping out is immense just from 4. But I'm processing every bit of that and turning it into plutonium rods, which I am feeding into 2 plutonium reactors. So I've got 6 reactors. And that balances out all the uranium waste, so I have absolutely no uranium waste. But I do get plutonium waste. Now here's the conundrum. You can sink plutonium rods, and that can be the end of it. You don't need any plutonium reactors. But if you go the hard route, as I did, you build the plutonium reactors, and then you have to do something with the plutonium reactor waste. Now, the benefit over storing uranium waste as to storing plutonium waste is plutonium waste is 5 times more compact. So for any given space, you can fit in 5 times more plutonium waste. And the other thing is that plutonium waste is produced far less frequently than the uranium waste. So you benefit there too. Anyway, you could probably look at a past episode. You might see me rush over to the nuclear power station because something's gone wrong. The train has delivered the wrong product into the wrong freight platform. That happens. The belts get clogged with the wrong thing, and the machinery stops. And yeah, and you wanna have a good supply of iodine infused filters, because once you get up to maximum radiation, you go through a filter every 30 seconds. It's amazing. I'll go through 150 in just one short burst. I've died 5 times over there just trying to do stuff. Just run out of filters and don't notice. Okay, so we've got, we've got 241 motors already, and we're not even doing anything. Like, mass producing yet. I just built 4 as a test. What else can I leave here? Some of that. Now, what did I want the power shards for? I ran out of power shards for something. I must have been over in the rotor factory. This is the shortcut. I like my hopper pack. Ooh, that was a loud one. See, it's not very busy. So what did I want to balance? I can't remember. That's running at 100%. Let's get a bit closer. And that's running at 100%. They're all running at 100%. Well, that's all right. What did I need? Must be downstairs. I think it was to do with the screws. See, I'm not producing enough screws. That's what it was. These, I'm not using a manifold system here, by the way. It's a manifold system for collecting the product, but this is a balanced input system where I split it in half and then split it into 3. So each machine, there's 2 groups of 3, and they all get a 1/6 each, evenly. In a manifold, it comes along and the first one gets half, and then the second one gets a quarter, and it just gets hard to sort of figure out. And you end up just producing as much material at one end and hope it gets through to the other. Well, this system doesn't do that. It evenly distributes the product over the whole system. And I've done the same over here. You can see here. That's an output. Most of the inputs are down the bottom. You can manifold the outputs, that's just mergers. But here, you'll see the iron ore comes from the node, and then it's split here into 2, and that feeds 3 evenly, and the other half is split into these 3 again, so they all get a 1/6 evenly. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Some people have to play 3 or 4 games a day. You know, it's just the way it is. Lost the sticky note. The one sticky note. Fair enough. I tend to play games for a couple of years and then go on to something else if I find something I'm interested in. But I've been playing World of Tanks for ages, and I started playing Satisfactory when some of my platoon buddies disappeared for a while. Now they're back, and now we're playing tanks again. But we don't play tanks for another almost 3 hours, so I might as well play Satisfactory. But I don't play it every day. I used to play it every day, but now I play Satisfactory Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm playing World of Tanks every night, but that's only for a couple of hours. Whereas, you know, I can play Satisfactory for 10 hours. I haven't done it, but I could. I think I've played about, I think the maximum is about 6 hours. But yeah, you know, I mean, you wait till you feel like doing it again, because you get bored with something else you're doing, for whatever reason, and you get back into it. I've never played a crafting game before, so, you know, I never got into Minecraft or anything like that, so it was a good experience. It's sort of like an adult version of Minecraft. Now this is the same system here. It's a merger out, but on the input, it's all well, as I showed you, evenly distributed amongst six smelters, and I have one smelter feeding one constructor, and somewhere in here, that's 150. It's 150. It's 150. See, that's 200. Why did I make that 200? See, that's 200. And that's only 150. See, it's not even. It should all be 200. So 200, 200, and 200 in this batch. Well, that's 250. Why did I make that 250? I'll drop that back to 200. That's that threesome. And then we've got this one, 3 there. We've got 3 here. That's 250 as well. Was I going for 250? It's 200. Maybe I ran out. See that? No, this is all just all over the place. Let's just go for 200, shall we? That will be 80. 80. 80. 80. Don't think I need 250, but we'll see. That's 4,800 screws. On your old main base, $3,000 iron. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing on my main base. I can't remember now. But I know I've got another iron ore factory down the back that's producing reinforced iron plate, because I needed more of that. For some reason or other, that's got to go to make nitric acid. So I've got stuff all over the place. I've got the 3 iron nodes inside the factory at ground level, and I've got more iron somewhere else. Where was it? Was that copper? They've got an external copper one. I think this is the crystal oscillator. Do I need iron over there? Yeah, I needed iron over at the crystal oscillator factory too, so it's using it. So I'm sort of spread all over the place now, so I don't know what grand totals are. But as you said, you've got all yours in one place at the moment, so that's good. But if you're anything like me and you get stuck into it again, you'll start building these remote factories, and you just worry about what its output is, make sure it's efficient. So we've got, that's only 150. So these are all, that's 150. I'll run these because I know I'm going to need more screws. It's just the way things are. Oh, that's iron rods. What's that one? Oh, that's iron rods as well. Hang about. I thought the iron rods were okay. These take 20 a minute now. And I've got one machine producing 22. So I don't need to go over 150%. 150, 150, 150, 150. Well, I don't need 200. I thought that was the other one. 150 and 150. Now this is producing 200%. Already done this, I don't know why I do it again. I get distracted. Get distracted easily. So there's 6 producing, what is it, 80? Yeah, that's 4,800. So if I go upstairs, these guys are not doing a damn thing because they're not getting enough screws. Why are they stopped on the belt? They're stopped on the belt downstairs. What's wrong? They're coming through in dribs and drabs. Look, something amiss here. I thought the belt was full. Yeah, look, it's not moving. What have I forgot to do? Ah, look at this. Half of it's not being used. Silly me. Oh, another one here. I didn't finish putting this together. It was only running on like 2. Yeah, I thought it was a bit strange. That's better. These guys are just sitting here full. So 4,800 into whatever's upstairs. That should look a bit better. Yeah, look, see them coming in now. The screws come in from that end and the rods come in from this end. So that's going to catch up. And that needs to be double 25 for it to be efficient. So we need 50 there at all times. Once 100. So it's not going to happen because I've got 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 bunches of 3. And I'm only producing 480. But I need 600. think that's why I was overclocking downstairs before I ran out of shards. I went and hunted some up around here because it was night time, and I got 2 slugs, and then I had to get back to the factory for some reason. Oh yeah, some trains were blocked at signals. Had to go back and sort that out, so that finished my stream. So we've got 32. We're not going to get to 50. Got plenty of iron rods. See, we got to 45. See, got to 45. It should level out at 48, shouldn't it? 4,800. Okay, so see 48. See, it's sitting at 48 now. Oh, that's because the auto saves on. Yeah, it'll drop back because it'll use some. But auto saves eating my pointer. Here it is. Okay, lurk away. I'll be here for a little while. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. See, just got to 50. So 4,800 is almost going into 600. How's that? I can't figure that out. Oh, see, now see it missed now. See, didn't get the 50 that time. Oh, I haven't got a roof and it's raining. All my equipment will go rusty. So these things produce 4 a minute, so that's only one every 15 seconds. So you can see the belt's not busy. Well, over there it is, because that's the end product. And you can't see all of it because they go down that plug hole there. So I need 600 to be safe. This is where they all come out. So they've been produced pretty quickly. And it's only a small factory. Okay, so we nip up here and so what do we need? We need 40, we need another 120. 120 divided by 6, it's 20. So we need 20 more a minute. So we need 100 a minute, obviously. Do we get to 100? 92, 98, 100. At 250%. So I either put a shard in each of these 6 of them, or I build some more machines. Well, I've got 5 shards, so why not? That'll bring me up to 600. So that's 600 a minute. That should keep the machines upstairs happy. So at a later date I might build this out. But seeing how I really don't need the motors at the moment anyway, I might leave it at that. So that's a nice view, that, isn't it? What I might do is Wonder what this would look. No. Full frame window. Single window. What's the difference between full frame? Oh, I know what full frame is. Yeah, I put that in my Satisfactory. You don't even know it's there. You keep spludging your nose on it, thinking you can walk through. So it's hard to see. Keep the bugs out. Oh, look at that. What was that for? For an explore. It's not doing anything. Like it's not running anything. But yeah, I'll probably need to go over there again sometime. Windows, full frame. No, not there. What an idiot. Full frame, where'd it go? Put it there. There we are. I think I only had this set up when I was putting the foundations in. You can see it goes nowhere. I think it was just for the foundations. I can see someone building something that needed water here. You know, you put water. What do they call them? You know, the water collectors. I can't think what they're called. Water extractors. There you go. You could throw some water extractors in there. Been about to rain this place, as you. It's surprising it's still a desert. There used to be hatches up here. I was going to make a loop out of the railway line. The railway line comes around there through here. I was going to run it over this rock bridge and then around there and then down there and then join onto the main line again. But if I do that, then I have to put a loop at the other end. And the other end's so crowded, I don't think I could fit it in. There's two mineral nodes down there. I wonder what they are. There's a hatcher there too. What's going on? What happened there? Oh, that's T. I thought it was precious 7. benefits of having unlimited power. Hello, Mr. Hatcher. You're gonna hatch me some bugs. Oh, he tried to get past. Come on. Hey, you did get past. You got behind me. You're too far away. Hard to hit. And my aim is off. I'm going to be lazy. This is homing ammo. Can't miss. Well, you can. Are they? I think they're iron ore, aren't they? I've got to use up my ammo because I've got tons of it. I automated it all. Hey, there's a doggo over there. He's running off into the bushes. Probably shot him with one of the missed shells. Uh-oh. Got to count the shots. Come on, blurt me out a bug. That's only blurting out one. One left. Got two of them. Wretch. It knew, the computer knew I only had one shell left, so it popped out two. Come on. Oh, I killed it. There goes my fun. So that's iron, is it? Yeah, iron ore. Another iron ore over here. Pure. A lot of iron ore around here. What was that noise? Was that Mr. Plod up there? Mr. Bean? I wonder where that doggo went. Oh, there's stink bugs up there. Ah. Is another hatcher there somewhere? I heard hatcher bugs. Or was that just the music? Maybe it's just the music. It sounded like a hatcher bug. It's just the music. Oh, that was weird. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, all right. I left him an offering. Where'd it go? Hello? Hello, doggo? Dog with no name? All my dog's name starts with S. see you got nothing for me. No? Good old Stinky. Oh, you've been living a life all on your own. Take him back to the factory like everyone else does. Don't know how I'm going to get you in there. Look at that flower. Isn't that cute? Whoa. Still following me? Good boy. Trouble is, I think if you corral them up, they don't find stuff for you because they've got to be out in the wild. Some people like to pen them up. Oh, we've got a river in the way. Still with me? What we need. There he is. Hello. Still got nothing for me. Now, will this fence hold him in? Or will he get away? Can he jump? Can he get through these automatic doors? Yep. Good on you, Stinky. I want to see him get through the doors after they shut. Oh, he got through. I want to see if he can open the doors. No, they stay open. All right, I'm going to leave him here and see what he does. Going up there. Is there a way he can get down from up there? Oh, look, see, he jumped down. He knew there was a break in the, and I didn't know it was there. He knew there was a break in the fencing. Where'd he go? He got across the river. Hey, I'm over here. Whoa, Jesus. Now he can't get up. He's got to... Can he get up on the beach? He'll get swept away. Come on. Swim, little beggar. Little beggar. Where are you? Now he's swimming upstream. No, he's on the island. Where are you going? Hey, hey. I'm over here. Quick, get out of the water. Yeah. Come back up here. Hang on, where's the ramp I put in? Didn't I put a ramp in here? Oh, it's on the other side. All right, we'll just remove this one for the time being. Can you get up there? Meanwhile, I'll close this off. See if I can make it doggo proof. Now, can you get around here? No, that looks like it might be doggo proof. Where are you? There. Can you use an elevator on your own? No, it's a bit hopeful, isn't it? Oh, yep, it's coming in. You've got to come closer. You get chopped in half. Now, can you get out of here? Probably can. I think you can. It's going up the stairs. If he comes up the stairs, he can probably get out down this end. No, there's a bit of a gap there, but I don't know if you can jump down there. I don't think I can put a rail in there. Can I put a gate in there? It's a bit iffy, isn't it? You can run along the railway track. How many motors have we got now? None. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 469 so far. Where is he? Over here. Hey! You got me anything? Oh, come on. Come on, Stinky. Get your act together. I'll take you back downstairs. I've got your tail in, but I'll leave your tail upstairs. And there's railing all around here. So I don't think he's going to be able to get out. But you never know. You never know. Not following. Oh look, there's one of them summer schlock whips or whatever they call them. Through Stinky Town. They don't bother me. However, they're good novelist practice. Close enough. What's squeaking? Something's squeaking around here. It's not my old bones.
advise you to harvest
Oh,
this
I'm sure you
specimen.
do. Any more stinkies? Stuck it right on him.
Comply.
Yes, it's in mid-air. Can't reach it. Weird looking thing.
Picking up multiple fixed personnel.
Yeah, I
in the
got it.
area.
It's all right. You don't have to
Proceed with
get your knickers
harvest
on a
before
knot.
it's too late.
I've been up there. I think that's where the big cave is over there. I have been in the big cave. And I got lost. So if I brought my railway line down here, vroom, 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 then I'd have to go down there and around the corner. No, I might leave it the way it is. It's no big deal. What's that? Iron ore. It's like a dog poo. Where to the doggo's gone. They disappear, but the program just takes them away. Where's all the staters? Not getting very many. I wonder what the ratio is. I haven't even checked that out. Not a doggo in sight. It's not fair. You leave them for 2 seconds and they just go poof. Well, seeing out my train line is not going to go that way. It was going to go that way. No, I didn't want to. Don't want people get caught up on the belt. They're not belters. Get that reference. Now we're waiting on staters, so there's something that we can work on. We're not building anything until the staters arrive. So we'll have to go and have a look at the stator situation. Because we need 10 per minute and we've got 4 machines. So we need 40 a minute. Should have brought a doggo back here. You'd have a little rock garden to play in. And a water fountain to drink from. He was here. I did have him on the track. What did I say? 40. See, he's definitely gone. Now I've got 4 machines. 7.5 a minute. That's 30. Why aren't they producing anything? They've all got plenty of product. Seven and a half times 4, 28, 29, 30. That's 30. I want 40, don't I? So I need another 10. So if we go up to, say, 10 a minute, will we get to 10? 10, 200%. Okay, good enough. That'll give us our 40. So that should keep those 4 machines at least happy. These guys are all happy. There's a ton of product there because we only want 30 pipe and 80 wire. So we want 80 wire from 4, that's 20, reducing 60. Why do we want 60? Don't even want that many. I mean, one of these machines will do 45. No, hang on, we want 80 per machine. You got that wrong, didn't you? We want 80 per machine. That's only providing 45. So I was right the first time. That's only 60. We want 80 per machine. That's maximum of 75. Shards. Only brought a limited amount with me. I've got 6 left. So that's 75. And they want 80. Well, I'll keep going for a bit. So why is it stopped? Am I doing the math wrong? It wants 80. Why is it idle? Huh? Why are they idle? Pipe and wire. $80 a minute. And it's idle. What am I missing here? Somehow they get disconnected or something? Are they not? They must be connected. They were connected. Something screwy here. Oh, there's no belt in there. Ah. How'd that happen? Is there a belt in there? That was running. You saw all the stators on the belt when we got here. That was running, now it's not. Fix it, just do something. Because I had heaps of... Maybe it was only that one running. Maybe the other three weren't running. Now they're working. That's weird. So that one was working until it filled up the whole belt. I see. All right. So we're getting 40 a minute. Altogether. I need a pencil. 40 a minute. And that's status. And how many rotors were we getting? We're getting 4 times 6, it's 24. 24 and 40. Okay. 40 rotors. We're only getting 24. And we want 40 stators, and we're getting 40 stators. So we're 16 rotors short. So it looks like we've got heaps of rotors. We're just waiting on the stators to catch up. All right. You know, there's a pond under here. Did I show you this one? See this geyser here? You think I'd go splosh, wouldn't you? It's covered in glass or something. Oh, right in my face. But you can't slop in the water. And neither can you slop in the water on this one either. You can't have a nice hot bath. How sad. However, if you come down here, guess what? Plonk. You can get in the water. Isn't that weird? The other water you can't. What am I going to do with the front of this building? There's 12 windows. That's 6 there. So that's the middle. I think I might be able to do something, put a pattern on the front or something. I don't know. Just toying with the idea. You can't get it up against the wall though. Always half out. Freeform. What does that do? I can't turn it. That's not even straight. Still not straight. And that's not even in the middle now. Oh no, I'll have to play around with it. Metal beam. Sort of hooked into the corner. It didn't say that before when I put it down. Same problem from the other end. Gone way past the middle, hasn't it? That's straight, yeah. I suppose it's in the middle. No, it's not really, is it? Hello? It sounds like it's right behind me. It's way down there. I went over there one day, don't know why. Hey, look at that. There's a blue slug sitting on that pedestal. There's a hatcher over there. There's a hatcher over there. I don't know, that just looks dumb, doesn't it? But anyway. I can't put up with the tedium. Look, you see we're starting to use the rotors now and our stators are starting to build up. See that? stators are up to that point there, and the rotors are at this point, so it's not far off, is it? I'll see how it's going when I come back. So it's back to the factory. And we'll think about a roof next time we come back. Because we don't even have a train that comes here to pick these motors up yet. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 731 so far. I'm not even carrying any motors. Let's throw some motors in. Just for fun. 32. Okay, train, explorer, take me home, country road. Bottom, what? We're already here. It's going back, so it's going somewhere. So that's the motor factory. Actually, I should go up and see the oscillator factory, shouldn't I? While I'm here. It's not that far away. Because I can go this other route. Don't have to go back to the main factory. Get there from here. Look at that funny cactus. Weird. Stinky Town. PU. Once we get through this desert, the rocky desert, go into another green area. There's a nice lake there. Build something there. And it goes green. I wonder if we can get to the oscillator factory. Where's Crystal oscillator? That's it. No. It's going the other way. Stop! 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 Okay, let's sort this out. We want to go to the crystal oscillator factory, and it's saying it wants to go to the, what's that say? Motor to crystal station. I don't think it could do that. No, it's going to go back the other way. We go crystal station to bottom. No, we're not there yet. Bottom to motor. No, I don't think it'd go that way either. Motor to station. Back to that again. I never know how this works. I just fiddling here till I get it right. No, it's going to go backwards again. Oh, well, not to worry. We'll go this way. passing lane in a junction. All these funny rocks. Pistol station ahead. Slow down, we're beating the graphics card. Can't see the beasties if you're going too fast. They don't get to materialise till after we've gone past. Another passing lane. Because they might run into the crystal oscillator train. There is one. There's no motor train yet. Didn't realise it was so far around this world, did you? Maybe you did. To the right. Haven't seen one wild animal that we could shoot. We're all hiding. Very steep here. Sharp corners. They're heading into the swamp. Hatcher underneath the railway line. It's a big cave there. I call it the waterfall cave. I've died about 5 times in there. There's giant jumping spiders. I came in from the other way the other day, didn't realise I was in the same place. Yeah, I died. See the hatches there? The other day I was here and some hogs came down to drink the water and they died. They died. They drank the water. That's how foul it is. I had stopped here to have a look at the hatches. I've got the ordinary gas filters and the gas mask as well. And then when I looked, there's one there now, look. See, I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Drink the water. He drank the water. Let's get rid of these hatches. I'm not going to hacksaw them. And there's another one up there too, further up. Yep, they drink the water. I mean, look at it. It's just, yuck. Apparently hatches don't drink water. See, look, there's his dead carcass now. This happened the last time I was here. There's another one here. Must have crawled up here in agony from the poisoning and died. What's that over there? Oh, that looks like I thought it might have been a dead hog, but it's an outcrop. It's a stinky looking thing. Only two poor souls came down to drink. They were desperate for a drink of water. Came down here and poisoned himself in this gook. What a shame. No matter, I suppose I would have shot him anyhow. So if you're a hog, don't come down here to drink the water. That's the motto. Oh, I'll have a quick look at the crystal factory and I have to get back to the main factory because it's starting to get late. I could go straight ahead and around the rest of the world, but I turn off here. This is where I make all my excess crystal oscillators just because I can. That's because there was a copper node, an iron node, and a quartz node all near one another. So I built this factory. And used lots of lifts. You can see the crystal oscillator trains in the station. I have my own little side. Now, let's get down to ground level. This train hasn't been for a while. Look, all the crystal oscillators. They're all piled up. What's going on, loco driver? It's on self-driving. He sits here for 720. That's not a long, it's not a lot, it's not a long time. Well, why have we got lots of oscillators sitting on the belt? Oh, probably because he can't unload on the other end. There's probably too many at the other end now. I'll have to get my crystal oscillator sync working. I'll get out of the way. I can't see what's in there, but obviously it's full because look, they're all sitting here and there's an overflow into here and that's obviously full as well. Anyway, we'll have a quick look around, make sure everything's okay. This is the crystal oscillator factory. You can see how inventive I am. Why is the light on up there? Have to turn that off. Wasting all this electricity. These are the assemblers that make the crystal oscillators from the reinforced iron plate, the cable and the quartz crystals. And I have my own fountain here. You may have noticed there's a bit of growth growing around it. We'll go up to the crystal oscillator mine, turn that light off. And we've got another. Look, it's all covered in sands blown in. Like it's wire. See, the light's on. I haven't put a roof on this yet, have I? Yes, I have. And this is my modest little factory here, one Mark III. Split into 3 and then into 2. This middle one's not working, didn't need it. So it's split into 2 2s. And we've got, that light's off. Oh, I see this. There's another quartz node there, and there's another one around the other side somewhere. Oh, over there. But why is this light on? Because it's on the ordinary power. It's not on the lighting power. I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. That's the wrong line. Now, this light can go to there. Should be off, and it'll come on when it goes on to night shift, because this is the lighting switch and it's in pink mode. You're back. Well, you didn't go away, you were lurking, weren't you? Okay. So, effectively turned the light off. Came all the way over here just to turn that light off. Well done. When I first came here, this ugly looking tree thingy, whatever it is, stone tree, had 5 power slugs on it. What a bonanza. Look at these Trojans. Amazing. And there you can see that's the one we were in earlier. That's where everything comes together and makes the crystal oscillators. We've got an iron factory over here that makes the reinforced plates, and over there is the copper factory that makes the copper sheet, I think it is. And another elevator, which will turn into a hole shortly. And what K2 Ninja says. I fended a doggo over here, but he seems to have disappeared too. See my fountain? Anybody want some crystal oscillators? Now, to get over to the other factories, made it a bit easier on myself. But it's hard to get to the tube. They're not that far away. Everything's piled up in the belt because I'm not using the crystal oscillators at the main factory. So you won't see it running because everything is stopped. But one Mark III into two smelters, which go into four constructors, which go into two more constructors, and makes a whole bunch of cable. And that'll be full. Got to get moving 20 after the hour. I got 30 minutes left. I didn't put a tube into here, but it's not that far. Iron mine and reinforced iron plate factory. There you go, just in case the locals don't know what it is. And here we've got reinforced iron plates up the zoo, full, because I've got to start using these crystal oscillators. Got a Mark II with 6 smelters producing iron ingots, which split for iron plate. There's 4 iron plates to balance out the 2 iron rods, and they split into 2 constructors for screws and 2 for 4 for screws, sorry, 4 for screws, and these 2, the iron plate, and they go into these 2 assemblers, produce the reinforced, and that all conveyor belts down to that main factory where the fountain is and makes crystal oscillators. Okay, let's go. You seen Trash Panda? There he goes, look, rummaging around in the rubbish bin. They look like discs out of hard drives, don't they? Should clear these crates out of here. It was all stuff I was using while I was building. Anyway. Why is there no gate here? I could fall off and hurt my... Oh, I see. Not enough room. And this side's a bit slack. Look at that. See, I didn't finish off the finishing touches. Put that there. That fits. I don't know where my doggo is. He's gone home. That train there actually goes around this loop because it goes around a loop at the other end. So it has to have a loop this end. You know, when I started that factory, it was just sort of like tiny, and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger and took up half the valley. Crazy. No doggo. Doggos don't like me. Okay, let's take the express route and try and get to bottom station. Swap those 2. Crystal to bottom. Excellent. do a high-speed run. I don't have to look at the signals to get them right. Oh. Had one hydrate. But this one, I like this one. I didn't hear it. Why didn't I hear it? What's going on? No sound. It is there. I just can't hear it in my headphones. Oh, well, you can hear it. Yeah, got it right here. Yeah. It's a passing lane in case there's a oscillator trains coming. Oh. This track was never smooth because it was never supposed to be a freight line, but it is now. I got to chuck a left here. They're beating the graphics card again. Oh. Well, we are doing 136 kilometres an hour. Poor old graphics cards hanging in there. This is not the way we came. This takes us back via the A. Well, not via the A factory, but near the A. Because we turned off up here and go through a giant cave. Come out in the grasslands. Turn right here. If we had gone the other way, we would have gone to the AI factory. There's spiders in this cave, but I don't think there's any jumping ones. They're just the ones that scuttle around. But I'm going too fast for them to materialise. They're doing 160. Downhill all the way. And the train doesn't fly off the track. There's a uranium node in this cave, if anyone's interested. It's over there, there it is. Doing 193. The graphics card's given up. Oops, just caught up. And now we're in the grasslands. Another cave over there. Little one. Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Oh. I sacked the gatekeeper, he's a bit slow. We're back at the factory. Where it all happens. back to my living quarters in the penthouse, which I'm building up. Gonna need to get rid of? Yeah, not really. Just things I've gathered. Well, all my personal storage is not up here anymore. I'm gonna have to move it up. But until then, I have to jump in here. And, well, we've got to, actually, before we jump in here, we've got to process this stuff. At least the hatcher products anyway. And the hog. That was the dead hogs I picked up. There's the hatcher. Get that turned into protein. And then eventually all my personal boxes will be up here until I empty them all, because I don't need personal boxes anymore. Where was I? Over here. No, over here. Protein in there. And I think over here somewhere we can throw in the summer schloops. I've only got 72 of them. One day they'll be currency. What's that funny noise? Is that in the music? I hate music that sounds like creatures. What else are we doing? No, this one. No, I can never remember what's in these now. I think it's over there. Got one umbrella, the bacon agaric, and what else? No, that's pretty much it. Okay, we'll finish this off at some stage. I wonder if K2 Ninja's still around. I was going to go over to the nuclear power station. Just to make sure it's all working, if I can do that from here. Yep, it's all still working. But I should go and check it anyway. I have a speedy hyper tube to get there via the external storage, which is my spaceship on a shoebox. And my storehouse train that goes and picks up all the excess, some of the excess. It's not that good to pick up. How many different items are there? 40 odd. Coming up, you can see the radiation building up. I've got 149 filters. That's the nuclear waste processing there. Processes the uranium waste. And the nuclear power station's built in this small bay here. You can see it extends out over the water. And it looks like to me it looks like a giant ocean liner. Sort of, you stretch your imagination. I've been getting uranium in this bin for some unknown reason. But I haven't got any in there at the moment. And the belt looks clear. Where's the red coming from? I haven't seen that before. It's never red. Someone's been playing with my lighting, which I know who that is. It's all red lighting. Anyway, uranium from the uranium mine, sulfur from the sulfur mine, and electromagnetic control rods from the main factory. Yeah, someone's fiddled with all the lights. And some of the products, like the sulfuric acid, are made on the dock. And the lights are on during the day. That's weird because they're not on a lighting panel. They're just on normal power. And this one's not even on. That's weird. It's got power connected. Yeah. Of course. Everything's connected, but why? It's red. I think Fixit's been fiddling because they shouldn't be. They're just connected to ordinary power. And they're coming out red. See, that's not lighting, that's a power switch. It's an isolation switch. I never put a lighting switch in. Weird. Anyway, go and check on our rods. See, this is red. Oh, there's a lighting panel there. But red's not turned on. And it's still red. What have they done? Look, it's frozen. And it's not saving. 146, and it's still burning down. And my screen's frozen. Oh, that's because we're in the thing here. Oh, phew. I'd be worried there for a minute. But it shouldn't be red. Red's not on. There's red. They're all white. Fixit have been fiddling. Anyway, got to check rods. Got 10. I had 1 the last time I was here. These are the 2 plutonium reactors. Monsters, aren't they? That should have about the same. 9, close enough. What are they producing? 3,700? Or 3,475. We've only got 139%. And then I got the 4 uranium reactors. 23, 40. I had 12 last time. Oh, come on. That's my diary. 42. That's too many. I don't know how many they hold. I don't want to find out. That's got 20. So 20 to 23. Now I can't carry this around because I'll irradiate myself to death. Where'd it go? Put them in there. Nothing radioactive in there. Okay. Now you can see the amount of uranium waste coming from those two. So you can double that. Woo, flying. And you can see over here how much uranium waste is going to processing. Just from 4 reactors. You can imagine if you had 100, how many of these canisters you'd have flying down that belt. You'd probably need more than one belt. So they go over to processing. I've got to be careful in here. There's a hatcher who spawns underneath the floor, and the bugs get out through the wall. No, they're not there. Anyway, quickly the canisters come in. If there's a backup, they all pile into there, but there's none at the moment. That's good because that was full the other day. And the package not wrong. But that's a sulfuric acid packager because sometimes and I don't have any, so I have to bring some over. I usually keep packaged sulfuric acid in there and unpackage it when the train forgets to bring the sulfuric acid over. But anyway, uranium, silica, nitric acid and sulfuric acid to make non-fissile uranium, and that goes through here, and that can build up very quickly, so there's a few storage boxes just in case it does. And some of these go upstairs with the non-fissile. And I'll just check our supplies here. There's a train station here as well that supplies the acids and the silica. Nitric acid, plenty. That's incorrect, by the way. It's more than half full. Only holds 24, and that's 21, so it should be up there somewhere. Anyway, it's not my problem. And then there's another station here to bring the other products from the main factory, which is the concrete and the steel beam. So everything's looking good. Got plenty of all that. Oops. Now the non-fissile and the other ordinary uranium go into this particle accelerator. You'll see it come up. It's 30 at a time or so, and makes the plutonium pellets. And we should not have an excess of plutonium pellets. Got a fair few. It's about the same as we had last time, but I'm not getting rid of them. That's the problem. These are all empty. But it's not going through the ones that have gone into overflow. It almost gets to a point. You can see it's just about to start using the overflow ones. It used 1. 2. And here comes a whole bunch. So it uses 2 each cycle, so it's going to take a long time to get rid of all those. And this makes the plutonium cells, joins it with the concrete. Let's turn the light on. And these cells come down here and go back to the dock to make the plutonium rods. And the cells come in here into this assembler on the dock here, and they're mixed with heat sinks that come in via drone from the aluminium factory. The cells from the uranium waste and the steel beams, and we make the plutonium rods which go upstairs. This is all the water that's cooling all the reactors. And then the plutonium waste comes down here. And as you can see, there's heaps of plutonium waste. Not. So you saw all the yellow canisters going into processing, but you don't see very many of those. So much more efficient. And there's 500 in there where the yellow canisters is only 100. So permanent storage for these guys, because I can't sink this stuff. But all these are empty, waiting to be filled. And they all go down here first, below the waterfall, to this. This is the last industrial storage unit on the run, on the line. So you can see that one's full, that one's full, that one's full, this one's full, or filling up, and this one here is empty. So this one's filling up. It's 500 in each cell there. So we're on our fourth one in about 6 months. So you can see this is going to run for a long time. Upstairs it's not even full, and if it was push comes and shove and I have to build another level underneath, which I can do because there's plenty of room under the waterfall there, all I got to do is just build a level, and the end of the line here can be just conveyor lifted down, and I'll have another whole lot of storage. If that runs out, I can just build out over the void, over the back there, just build out more. Not a problem. At least not a problem for 2 plutonium reactors. Anyway, I'm down to 99. Filters, that's why I always carry 150. Because under these radiation levels, use them up pretty quick. I don't know why that's red. It must be in some sort of weird situation. Maybe if I rerun the game, it'll be fine. Something's got mixed up, probably. Well, that's about it for me. It's 10 to the hour. Close enough. Now there is a bug sometimes when I get back here. I'm out of the radiation area, but look, I'm still being irradiated. That's the bug. That's why I always carry too many. There's only one way I know of to get rid of this bug, and that's to restart the game. They fixed it for a while and now it's back again. I'm still being irradiated here. Not really. It's burning down at almost maximum rate. So that's the nuclear power station. Build a big one, you get bigger headaches. Okay, it's going to have to be it. And hypertubes are still turning off my torch. Surely someone's put in a fault report on that. Well, I've got to go because when I run out of these 97 filters, I'm going to die. So I don't want to do that. If I restart the game, there's no point. Well, there's no point in restarting it. We're going to have to kill it in 9 minutes anyway. So I hope that was enjoyable. Come back again and see what else I've got to do. I've got to finish this off and bring up the personal storage up onto this level so I can slowly get rid of them all, because I've got a storage level downstairs now, and I'll start processing some of the excess that I've built up. So as they say in the game, if you don't succeed, try again. No, enjoy the rest of your day.